Greetings, Zombie Slayers, Super Jim here. I thought I'd show you guys some bonus high round footage from the high round strategy series that I posted last week. This is from round 55. I'm going to show you the entire round just so you know kind of the train that you use in these really high rounds once weapons stop being so effective. Speaking of which, this Hell's Redeemer that I'm using amazingly is still a one-hit kill even at level 55, and I've been higher than this as well and it's still a one-hit kill provided you do prime it and hold down the trigger button for a couple of pulses. It will still kill zombies in one hit, which is pretty incredible. And so basically the weapons I've got at this point are the MP5 simply for building points so I can buy ammo off the wall for that, because you do need to pay for the trap, and 1,000 points each time that you use it. You do need to spray the zombies a little bit in between usages of the trap to make sure you keep having enough points for that. And basically if you sprint to the back of the room here, all the zombies will spawn in only in this area here where you have the 3 windows in this room in the cafeteria. So that makes the train a little bit simpler and a little bit faster as well. You don't have to worry about zombies blocking you off coming through that door quite so much if you do this. And mainly for when the acid trap has finished. So the acid trap is a one-hit kill pretty much to any round. It's the best trap to run. The fan trap is obviously it's a much more difficult area to manage the zombies in there in the warden's office, so this is definitely the area to run. You can also use this trap twice, or you can use one pull of the trap to kill 2 waves of zombies as well. I choose not to use that strategy because it is a little bit more dangerous, and the margins are much finer for error there. This one is a much more comfortable strategy, and you've noticed I've got the zombie shield at the back of the room there all built, and that is pretty awesome to have because it protects your back if you get slapped a few times from behind. You don't have to worry while you got that thing on. And you can just pick up another one when it gets destroyed, which is usually every 2 or 3 pulls of the trap or thereabouts. And when I'm running the train in the early steps of gathering the train, I'll explain what I do there in a second when we watch me do that after we take these guys through the trap. But electric cherry is very important for this map. You can basically get cornered. Like I have run into the little cell where you get double points from at the back of that area there before, and by accident, and got completely stuck in there with all 24 zombies coming in trying to slap me. And with electric cherry you can get out of that situation, provided you have enough ammo in your vitriolic wither. So while the wither might not kill the zombies in the really high rounds too effectively, what it does do is basically send them off to an area away from you, sort of like monkey bombs, so they can leave the area a little bit, give you space to get out of the corner if you do trap yourself. So I've got in numerous situations where I've been trapped. In any other map I would have died, but I've got out without going down due to electric cherry and the vitriolic wither. So it's a really good combo to have in these really high rounds, and people are going to get to probably the highest rounds we've seen in zombies in this map, excluding World at War obviously, where some of the maps have 24 zombies per round. Yeah, I tend to try and kill 1 or 2 zombies with the Hell's Redeemer at the start of each wave while I'm waiting for the zombies to spawn in, because you can get max ammos that way, or insta-kills, which are both really good. The nuke as well, which is also a pretty good drop to get. And here's an example of getting blocked off. I don't get blocked off too bad here, but I still do get stuck, and I get myself out of trouble using the reload and the with the electric cherry and the vitriolic wither. So if that does happen, you're actually better off not trying to shoot the zombies right next to you, but trying to spray those darts to an area away from you, so the zombies leave your immediate area to go to where the darts are, and then you can escape if you get blocked off like that. But it is pretty easy in solo because it's very easy to get the Blunder Gap by collecting all the skulls that little Easter egg, and you can get the golden spork, which I've got as well, which is something like a 5 or 6 hit kill at round 55, so it's no longer super effective, but this thing is still pretty good. Now here I am gathering the train, so basically you want to move side to side and sort of sidestep these zombies. You want to do it really, really slowly as you possibly can, so that you're gathering the entire train behind you as you go, and that way you're allowing the zombies to come into the map, and they don't end up going around in front of you. So yeah, the sidestep is actually a really invaluable technique to get used to using in zombies. It really does kind of confuse the zombies, and they often won't hit you if you do it right. So we are hitting the trap again, and basically rinsing and repeating. Now, I'm not sure that Brutus comes in this wave. I don't think he does actually, but he does come every 5 waves. And what I like to do is like save my claymores in the rounds between where he comes, or if I get a max ammo, and have, you know, 4 or 5 or 6 claymores down there near where I start the train, at the back where the zombie shield is, and keep 2 claymores on me. You can kill him if you get really lucky with 2 claymores, but sometimes it'll take 3 or 4 of them. But that's probably the easiest way to deal with him, while you're also trying to manage the rest of the zombies in the wave. He doesn't die from the acid trap that I've not that I've been able to do anyway. He seems to almost make it turn off. I don't know. I've only put him through it once or twice, so I might have just been imagining things. But yeah, it doesn't seem an effective way of killing him, that's for sure. So here we go again, waiting for the next wave of zombies to spawn in. Exactly the same spot, and as we all know, in the really high rounds in zombies, it does get quite repetitive. But this is a pretty fast strategy. It's not the fastest strategy that you can do on this map, but I would say it's probably one of the safest ones for solo anyway. And if you've got 2 players, what you can do is have one person at the front here, just where I am now, gathering zombies here, and another down the back where the zombie shield is, at the back part of the room. That can sometimes work pretty effectively as well. Yeah, so doing this strategy as well, you do get a ton of points. Like, I'm getting upwards of 400,000 points there at the moment. So you get way more points than you'll ever need, which is pretty awesome. And the fact that you do get your afterlives back, you get 1 afterlife per round, just kind of makes this map like a little bit too easy. I mean, I'm glad they didn't make it a really open map with big areas to train in, like, say, Ascension from Black Ops, but having 3 afterlives, especially the fact that you can zap the zombies out of the way, is pretty crazy. Now, if you do happen to get down running this train, all you have to do is you can either go up the stairs, depending where you go down. You can go up the stairs from the cafeteria and then along the catwalk, and grab your electric cherry, go down the gondola, which you should always make sure is up there and cold and ready to go. If it's not up there, all you have to do is call it and then spray your vitriolic wither 3 or 4 times so the zombies don't attack you. And then down to Juggernog, grab that. I run 1 train in the area where those generators are. I don't know what that room's called, but where you zap the panels to get the plane part from the Warden's office. And then when I've gathered them all there, I basically go back to the gondola and come back up here. It's pretty simple and easy. Don't you fucks expect mercy just 'cause I'm out of bolt. The main problem that you'll have if you do go down is actually clearing your path so that there's no zombies going to block you off when you do take that initial path to get up to the gondola area.
Come over here, freaks! I want to show you something!
But yeah, I think this round took me something like 8 or 9 minutes or so to get through. So if you're going to really high rounds, it can take quite a while to get there. But it's a lot quicker than some maps, that's for sure. So this is just about the end of round 55 here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this high round gameplay from Mob of the Dead. Some solo action here today. Please remember to rate and comment on the video. That would be much appreciated. If you haven't already, you can subscribe as well if you wish. But for now, that is it. Super Jim out. Thanks for watching.